tell me about a book that changed your life? It's ultimately our own responsibility to guide ourselves as to how we want to live our lives. However, we can always take advantage of different guides around us to change that life for the better. One of the most useful guides available to us all are books. Books can play a significant role in our lives by inspiring us to live with hope and courage. So we asked 2,000 motivated people who are active towards making their life better every day to tell us about a book that changed their life. Then we conducted our own research among the most named books, prioritizing them based on the number of copies sold. So here are the top 15 books named by those surveyed. 1. The Bible. 2. The Alchemist. 3. Think and Grow Rich. 4. You Can Heal Your Life. 5. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. 6. How to Win Friends and Influence People. 7. The Secret. 8. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. 9. Man's Search for Meaning. 10. The 4 Agreements. 11. Conversations with God. 12 Rules for Life. 13. Can't Hurt Me. 14. Unleash the Power Within. And 15. The 4-Hour Worksheet. Now that you've seen the full list, let's go ahead and give you the details of each book so you can decide which to pick for your next read. At the top of the list is Christianity's sacred book, the Bible, also known as the Good Book. This book is a collection of religious texts unfolding a divine love story between God and humankind. It may be interesting to know that the Bible was written over a span of 1,000 years by more than 40 people who ranged from highly educated to uneducated individuals. There's an estimated total sales of over 5 billion copies. It is the world's best-selling book, breaking all existing records. During the 2000s, it sold approximately 100 million copies annually. With a Goodreads average rating of 4.6, this holy book has been translated into more than 2,200 languages and dialects. If you want to feel God's word as a powerful, life-changing letter of His love for you, here is the chance to start. The Alchemist won second place on our list. This book is a famous self-development novel written by Paulo Coelho. This inspiring story follows Santiago, an Andalusian shepherd boy who yearns to travel in search of a treasure. However, his quest takes him in a different and far more satisfying direction to learn how to listen to his heart and follow his dreams. The theme of the book revolves around the idea that when you have your heart set on something, the universe conspires in helping you to get where you want to be. The Alchemist has a Goodreads average rating of 3.9, has sold over 150 million copies worldwide, won 115 international awards, and has been translated into 80 languages. This book is still on the New York Times bestseller list today. The third most named book on the list is Think and Grow Rich. Written by Napoleon Hill in 1937, this finance and personal development book attempts to explain why some people come to acquire great fortunes while others fail to make ends meet. Hill studied the 500 richest men of his time and found that if we can suppress negative thoughts and focus on long-term goals, our desire, faith, and persistence would help us achieve success. With an average Goodreads rating of 4.2, Think and Grow Rich has sold more than 20 million copies by 1970 and over 100 million by 2015. Fourth place on this list belongs to the title You Can Heal Your Life, written by Louise L. Hay. In this book, Hay talks about how she managed to cure herself after being diagnosed with cancer. The core theme of the book is that a lot of times physical illnesses have their roots in mental issues, such as bringing on stress and unhealthy thoughts. Hay suggests that the most fundamental way to bring positive change in the body is to change the way we think. This book appeared on the New York Times bestseller list in 1988, and by 2008, over 35 million copies had been sold in over 30 languages, becoming the best-selling nonfiction book of all time. With an average Goodreads rating of 4.2, You Can Heal Your Life is considered one of the best self-healing and self-development books concerning one's mindset. If you find that you're struggling with stress and anxiety, this may be the book for you. Here we come to the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad in Fifth Place. Written by Robert Kiyosaki and Sharon Lechter in 1997, this book tells the story of Robert Kiyosaki and his two dads. His real father, who worked hard all his life but never obtained wealth, and the father of his best friend, who is said to be his rich dad, and how both men shaped his thoughts about investing. The core message of the book is that you don't need to earn a high income to be rich. All you need to do is learn how to make money work for you. With an average Goodreads rating of 4.1, Rich Dad, Poor Dad has sold over 32 million copies in more than 51 languages and has been on the New York Times bestseller list for over 6 consecutive years. If you're in a mental rut and find it difficult to communicate with others, the 6th book on our list will work wonders for you. How to Win Friends and Influence People is an amazing self-help and self-development book written by Dale Carnegie. The core idea of the book is that you can change other people's behavior simply by changing your own. The book teaches you the principles to better understand people, become a more likable person, improve relationships, and everything in between that a person needs to influence others. With a Goodreads rating of 4.2, the book has sold more than 30 million copies, making it one of the best-selling books of all time. In 2011, it was number 19 on Time magazine's list of the 100 most influential books. So if you want to start influencing the people around you, this book is a great place to start. At some point in life, everyone goes through a rough downtime. It could be a divorce, the death of a loved one, or even a failed business. But right when we think all the doors have closed on us, this is where our 7th place book, The Secret, comes in. The Secret is a self-help book written by Rhonda Byrne, and it reveals the unknown mystery about life, our thoughts, and emotions. The book tries to use the law of attraction to say how positive thinking can lead us to happiness and wealth. With a Goodreads rating of 3.7, The Secret has been translated into 50 languages and has sold over 30 million copies. Number 8 is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, a self-improvement book written by Stephen R. Covey. There are thousands of self-improvement books out there, so what makes this one special? Well, according to the author's research, most books focus on teaching readers how to appear in society rather than how to be, while this book takes on an inside-out approach and teaches us how greatness starts from the inside out. The 7 habits in this book that will help you reach your highest potentials are as follows. 1 is being proactive. 2, begin with the end in mind. 3, put first things first. 4, think win-win. 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. 6, synergize. And 7, sharpen the saw. With a Goodreads average rating of 4.1, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People continues to be a bestseller. So go ahead and give it a read to understand these 7 habits in more depth. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And check out part 2 of this video where we'll be introducing 7 other amazing books.